should be. I can't believe that we should never ever want to be close to home. Close to home.
Last, but by no means least, Mrs. Crosby and her 3 little kittens. It seems they've lost their mittens.
What?
No, I'm sorry, I just couldn't resist it.
Next time, try a little harder. So, what's the problem, Mrs. Crosby?
Oh, there isn't one. It's advice.
Ah.
Do you know anywhere where they could take lessons?
What sort of lessons?
Singing and dancing lessons.
Singing and dancing?
I don't know about mittens being lost. Maybe marbles.
Rose, go and file something. I don't understand, Mrs. Crosby.
Well, with this Andrew Lloyd Webster thing all over the world, they've got to find them somewhere, haven't they?
Find what?
Well, cats. Cats that sing and dance.
Yes.
And there's no reason why Freeman, Hardy and Willis couldn't be in his show.
Well, no, but...
Especially if they start at an early age. And they do come from a show business background. Their mother made a Whiskas commercial. Oh, it's in the blood, you see.
Yes. Mrs. Crosby, have you seen Cats?
Oh, no, but I've read the book. And Willis would make a perfect Rumpelteazer.
I'm sure he would. But you see, all the cats in the musical, they're all 6 foot tall.
Oh, dear. Is it those diabolical steroids?
No, it's not. They're people, you see, dressed up as cats.
People?
Yeah, actors and actresses.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes.
Well, I've never heard of anything so deceitful in my life. And is the audience fooled by this?
Well, it would seem so.
Well, that's so devious. And to think that Prince Edward's part of it.
Yes, so I'm afraid there's really nothing I can do.
Do you think that he dresses up as a cat?
Highly unlikely. Maybe a corgi. Goodbye, Mrs. Crosby.
Goodbye.
Freeman, Hardy and Willis?
I know, but she did say their mother was in shoe business. Oh. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist it.
Next time, try a little harder.
See you tomorrow, Rose. Good night.
Good night.
Hello, Dad.
Hello.
Dinner's in the oven. Turn it up to gas mark 80 in 15 minutes. Got that?
That's gas mark 15 in 80 minutes.
Close enough. I'll see you later.
Hold it. You going out just like that?
What's wrong with it?
Well, your mother used to wear more than that in bed.
It's a party. I won't be late.
Good.
But don't wait up for me, okay?
As if I would.
Isn't she home yet?
What? No. What are you doing up?
I couldn't sleep. I think I've got insomnia.
There's no use lying awake worrying about it. Get a glass of milk or something.
What time is it?
It's 3 o'clock. This is the 3rd time this month Kate stayed out late.
I know.
What's she playing at?
It's probably a deep-rooted physiological and psychological need to consciously reaffirm her non-sibling independence and drive you nuts.
Well, it's working. You know, sometimes I think children should be seen and not had. Uh-oh. Well, off you go. You don't want to see this.
What?
Good night.
Good night. Bye. See you Saturday. Hello, Dad.
Kate, I hope you've got a good excuse for coming home at this time.
Well, it's not bad, but if you give me an hour or so to work on it.
Come in here. In there. And sit down.
I know. I've heard this speech before, Daddy. I shouldn't stay out this late. You've been far too soft with me. And in the future, you're going to put your foot down. And I'm not too big to have my bottom smacked, right?
Something along those lines?
Well, I'm not going to be spoken to like that.
I haven't said it yet.
You talk to me as though I was 17 years old.
You are 17 years old.
I'm nearly 18.
Kate, sit down. Now look, one day when you're a father, you'll understand. I'm as up to date as the next man, but I can't allow my daughter to twist the night away with...
What?
All right, forget twist. Look, when you live under my roof, you'll live under my rules.
Well, then I'll find another roof.
Oh, you've threatened that before.
When?
When you were 4. You were gone 2 minutes, then you rang the doorbell, came back in and said, I see we still got the same old cat.
You don't believe I do it, do you?
No, I don't believe you do it, do you?
Do you think this is funny?
Mildly amusing. Then again, maybe not.
Boy, oh boy, that sounded noisy. What happened? Conan the Barbarian did his thing again. Oh, his bark's worse than his bite. He didn't bite you, did he? I think he'd never stayed out late when he was young. I guess parties were different then. All minuets and powdered wigs. I told him I was leaving and he laughed. Why doesn't anyone ever take me seriously? Because you're a twit. Because I'm leaving, I expect to be believed. I don't just say it for effect. I mean it. In fact, I might just do it. Oh, come on. I will. First thing in the morning. I can move in with Sylvia. She's looking for someone to share her flat. Yeah, sure. You drive me balmy. That's what little brothers are for. You did what? I've left home. You said you wanted someone to share your flat. So, here I am.
Well, that was last week. I mean, I found someone.
Oh. Well, couldn't 3 of us share?
Well,
Yeah. Seems okay to me. Sylvia?
Oh, on second thoughts, I'll find somewhere else.
If I were a 17-year-old girl, where would I go?
Straight into the Guinness Book of Records.
She did say something about sharing a flat with a friend.
A man, I knew it. What's his name?
Sylvia.
It gets worse. Sylvia?
Who is Sylvia? What is she that all our swain commend her? Holy, fair, and wise is she.
For a number. 151.
151.
Oh, and the Battle of Hastings, 1776.
And the money I spent on his education.
Oh, the return of the prodigal twit. I'll tell Dad.
no. Listen, has he found my note?
Of course he has.
Great.
He thinks you're at Sylvia's.
I would have been, but she needs all the beds she can get.
She what?
Never mind. Let's sneak upstairs.
Hello, Sylvia. Look, I have reason to believe you have someone staying with you. Is that right?
Yes. Yes, I have. Who is this?
Could you just say that Dad would like a word?
It's your father.
Well, it can't be. He's been dead 15 years. Ask him where he's calling from.
Where are you calling from?
From the waiting room.
He says he's in the waiting room.
After 15 years? That's a hell of a wait.
So then I went to Mum's flat and the man next door said she was still on holiday. The YWCA was full and the YMCA wouldn't let me in.
Why not try the Foreign Legion?
I would, but the first time we stripped for showers, they'd know I was a girl.
They'd know, but would they tell?
I do.
Easy, go downstairs and tell Dad you're back.
I've only been gone 4 hours. I can't just give in like that. No, I'll come back tomorrow, then I'll let him persuade me to give him another chance.
So where are you going to go until tomorrow?
Nowhere. I can stay right here. He won't know a thing.
Sylvia, this is Kate's father. Can I speak to her, please? She's what? She's gone to her mother's.
She's gone to Helen's.
Thank you, Sylvia.
Helen. All right. Coming. Hello.
Hello, Helen. It's me, your husband. Well, your first husband. Your ex-husband.
Oh, the chat line. Hello, all three of you. Oh, James, I'm so glad you rang. I've got you the most fabulous present. It's a sweet little Swiss plastic milkmaid with a barometer in her tummy.
It's something I've always wanted. Not great in the attic.
Frank's doing very well with his skiing. Well, he was, before his accident.
Accident?
He backed onto one of my ski sticks. It's the first time I've ever seen anyone ski up a mountain. I left him in the hospital.
Face down, presumably. Helen, I'd like to speak to Kate for a moment.
Of course.
Thank you. I won't be too hard on her, Rose. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, darling. Look, I want you to come home. This is where you belong. We can start again. And well, I admit it. You are too big to have your bottom smacked.
I wouldn't say that, James. Seems rather sudden.
Helen, put Kate on the phone.
Kate? But she's not here. Isn't she there?
No, she's not here. Isn't she there?
James, let's start again, shall we? If she's not there and she's not here, where is she?
She ran away.
She what? Good grief, I'll be right over.
Helen! Kate isn't there.
Well, it's obvious what's happened.
It is?
This note's a forgery. She's been kidnapped by the Moonies.
I doubt it. I'm sure the Moonies can spell better than this. Robbie, you in there?
Hold on, Dad. I'll be right with you. Don't you dare tell him I'm in here. Otherwise, I'll tell him about the time when you...
Tell him about the time I did what?
Coming in.
Oh, hello, Dad.
Hi, Robbie. Look, I don't want you to worry about Kate. She'll be fine. I'm not worried.
No?
No. She's not at Sylvia's, but I wouldn't worry.
No?
No. Oh, God, I've got to get some sun. No, she's probably somewhere very near. Look, do you have any more of Kate's friends' numbers? Hey, isn't that Kate's diary? What are you doing with Kate's diary?
She left it here.
When?
How long has she been gone?
About 4 hours.
About 4 hours ago.
Here, it's got phone numbers in the back. Great. Just what I need. And remember, don't worry. I'm not worried.
I'm not worried.
Well, I'm worried. He's got my diary and it's full of things about him.
That's okay, I'm sure they're nice things.
I think I've got what I need. Rose, how can you polish at a time like this?
I always polish at a crisis. I polished my way through 6 prime ministers, 20% inflation, and the cancellation of Crossroads.
Well, I've got Kate's diary. All her friends' numbers are in it.
Her own personal, private diary.
I'm not going to read it, Rose. I wouldn't do a thing like that.
Nice handwriting. May the 4th, Conan the Barbarian was throwing his weight around again today.
Conan the Barbarian?
Maybe it's a nickname for someone.
But when I find her, I'll use the stick and the carrot technique. I'll threaten her with the stick, and if that doesn't work...
You'll threaten her with a carrot.
Right. Hello? Could I speak to Harry Harold?
You're right. This has gone far enough. I'm going down to tell him I've been here the whole time.
He'll murder you.
Why?
Because he loves you. You can't just march in. You'll have to come home gradually.
A bit of me at a time.
What I would do if I were you, I'd phone him. And then I'd go down.
Look, Debbie, if she does happen to come to your flat, just say that Conan called, all right? Thank you. Goodbye.
How on earth can anyone lose a daughter?
It's easy.
Cufflinks, yes, a collar studs, yes, but a whole daughter?
I'll go and find something else to polish.
Look, Helen, there's absolutely no pause to panic.
I am not panicking. Do I look as though I'm panicking? My poor little girl lost in the snow.
It isn't snowing.
At a time like this, you give me weather reports. What did you do to her to make her run away?
Nothing at all. I may have wagged a finger.
You brute.
Helen, I'm her father. Half of her is mine.
Yes, but you've lost my half as well. Have you rung her friends?
All of them. Derek, Gloria, Bedspring Bob.
I don't understand this.
Oh, hi, Mum.
Hello, darling. You mustn't blame your father for this terrible mess.
I don't.
Don't you? Well, I do.
The worst of it is, I don't think I ever actually told her the facts of life.
Oh, for goodness sake, James, I told her that when she was 12.
Oh, good.
She explained quite a few things that I hadn't understood. I shouldn't worry about that.
You don't suppose she's joined the Hare Krishna?
No.
What about the police?
No, she wouldn't join the police. Oh, you mean ring the police? Good idea.
No, don't do that.
Why not?
Because, she might, shouldn't we,
Yes, darling. We'll pray as well, but we must ring the police first.
No, not yet.
Why not?
Because I've got this feeling that Kate might want to call us to say she's all right and coming home soon.
Feeling? We can't rely on a feeling, Robbie.
Hello?
Mum, you're back. It's me. I'm all right and I'm coming home soon.
Kate, there you are. Where are you?
I'm in the hall of the house I've been staying at.
Where's that?
I'd rather not say, because the man who owns it, he's a cranky old ratbag.
They're the worst kind. Just look at your father.
Kate?
Dad, I'm sorry about that.
No, Kate, it's all my fault.
No, it wasn't. It was...
Look, don't interrupt while I'm interrupting.
Oh, no, Rose.
Katie, what a surprise!
Rose? Was that Rose's voice?
Yes.
She's there with you? Well, put her on.
He wants to speak to you.
Hello?
Rose?
Yes, Master?
Rose, what are you doing there?
I'm polishing the door handle.
Well, how did you find out where it was?
It's always been.
Dad, I can explain everything.
Kate, it doesn't matter. The main thing is that you're okay. The one thing I don't understand is how Rose... Yes, in a minute, Rose, I'll be right with you. Rose? Huh? Stay where you are, Kate. I'm sure you're not too far away. Yes, I'm really looking forward to seeing you again.
I'll be home before you know it.
I'm sure you will.
And don't worry about me, because everything's all right. And no, it isn't. You're right behind me, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
And you're not very pleased.
No, I'm not.
And you're probably thinking I'm not too big to have my bottom smacked.
That's right.
James, please. She's 17. I'll handle this. Katie kiss. I've been so worried.
That'll teach her.
As I was saying, I've been trying to teach her to speak. It's been 3 weeks now. I said to my husband, he's the one who bought her for me. He couldn't be like any other husband and buy flowers or perfume. Oh, no, not him. Or even chocolates. He has to be different. He has to go out and buy me a parrot.
Yes, well...
So I thought to myself, I'll teach her to talk, because Wilf, that's my husband, never has much to say. Strong, silent, well, not strong exactly. I mean, he's only 8 stone 3 in a wet vest and socks, but he's good in the garden.
Yeah, well, the thing is...
And he's handy around the house, apart from the time he did the plumbing. I said to him, Wilf, I said, there's gas coming out the kitchen taps. Oops, he said. He's quick like that, always ready with a quip. Oops.
with a parrot.
I was filling the kettle at the gas stove for 3 days till we got a man in. You had to laugh. Anyway, as I was saying, I'll teach her to talk. I thought, I assume she's a she. It's difficult to tell with a parrot. She hasn't got any dangly bits or anything. It matters really, except perhaps if you're another parrot, and they'll know what to look for, won't they?
Yes, but...
3 weeks it's been, not a word. I sometimes wonder...
Mrs. Platt.
There's something wrong with... with the thing, maybe. She's got a sore throat, or perhaps...
Good. And now, Mrs. Platt, with a parrot, you have to talk slowly and repeat everything.
Talk talk slowly and repeat everything.
Perfect. And keep it simple. Polly wants a cracker.
That's impossible. I fed her just before I came out.
Thank you, Mrs.
Just give that parrot a good pickle.
What was wrong with it?
I think it's gone deaf. Is that it?
Almost. Can you see Mr. Green, also known as Mickey Money, alias Ted Goldfinger Stevens?
I'll see them all at once. Hello, Mr. Green. What's the problem?
It's my budgie. I think it's sick.
Well, let's have a look, shall we?
We only came out this morning.
Out?
Of jail. I'm a forger.
A forger?
Oh, yeah. I used to make big money. Quarter of an inch too big. I got 4 years. It were only Percy here that kept me sane all that time. I'd hate it if anything should happen to him.
Oh, well, right. Well, look, if you like, I could keep him in for a day's observation.
You will be careful.
Oh, definitely. Trust me, I'll be careful.
All right. If you're sure. He's my only friend. I nearly killed a bloke once for stealing his mirror.
Yes, well, I'll be very, very careful. Give me a call tomorrow and I'll let you know.
Oh, is it all right if I pay by cash?
Yes. Oh, well, no. A cheque would be better. Bookkeeping, you know.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Green.
Oh, big man.
Yes, very big man.
So, what was his problem?
Close to home, the place our heart should be. I can't believe that we should never ever want to be. Close to home is where I need to be, where all the troubles of the day can keep me company. Close to home, close to home.